This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the winners of 7 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going here. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. We need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Can he make it to the marker? Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
In fact, to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion, the third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
He's got his man in the open field. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Toss play to the running back going left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. 1st down and 10. And now the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He pulls in the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yard.
The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a...
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw. The catch is made. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on first down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. And they get set now to try to PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. It's a quick grab. Enough for a first down at the 37. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get it stopped and give this hot offense the football back?
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Movement here from the tight end. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Spinning out of the tackle. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looks left and finds his target there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, what a grab!
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman too far downfield. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made. Receiver found a soft spot in that zone defense. He's swarmed by the defense. A 2nd down after that completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
He makes the grab in the end zone. The two-pointer gets him back within a field goal. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Roberts. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass clock. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice grab there would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead? Or
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
And the runner takes off to his right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He makes the grab. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. The offense starts with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Keeps it on the draw. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Quick catch over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Georgia. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
And the PAT is good. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. The shotgun handoff here. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.